Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Mark and this is my channel about perch fishing mainly. I'm from Sweden, so this is in the Nordic language usually, but today it will be in English due to the fact that I have a rod that I have seen slim to none information about online, so I wanted to share some insights with you who are looking for information about the G.Loomis new GLX jerkbait rod, the 822 JBR. It's a 610 medium, moderate fast jerkbait rod. I for one was waiting for this rod forever and a day, since I think in the high-end Loomis families there was not a great jerkbait rods for half ounce or bigger jerkbaits. I have the NRX 842C MBR, which handles smaller jerkbaits with ease, which is a really fun rod to use, but it lacks some power in order to fishing heavier baits or baits that takes more effort in order to get the right action. So I was very happy when G.Loomis announced that there will be a true jerkbait rod in the new 2024 GLX series. So the storyline seems to be that this rod is built upon the success of the X-Pride 16 medium, which is a fantastic jerkbait rod that I myself have been using for years and I love to bits. So when I finally got my hands on this rod, I was stoked to put it up against the X-Pride and see if I have a new favorite jerkbait rod for all-around jerkbait fishing from the Shimano G.Loomis family. Alright, the first impressions when I picked this rod up is that it is super light. It is a 610, but it weighs close to nothing. Like I don't have the exact weight, but it feels lighter than the X-Pride in hand, definitely. And it's also a really cool retro look on the new GLXs. It looks so damn good. It has the matte black finish and the gold logo and information on the blank. As I said, it's a 610, and similar to the NRX MBR rods, it got the bait keeper up here in front of the reel and not down here, such as the spinning and other jig worm series. This rod is labeled as a moderate fast blank and this type of action with a top that is not super soft but then goes into a bit more moderate blank to finish in a considerable backbone, just like the X-Pride. And for half ounce or 3/8 or even 5/8 of an ounce jerkbait, it works super effortless to work the baits with this type of rod. It does not feel overpowered with either shallow or deep diving jerkbaits. The handle on the rod is shorter than the X-Pride 610. I can show you here how much shorter it is. It's actually considerably shorter. Here you can see how much shorter it is. And I love this. It's so much easier working baits. And also setting hooks when you're working baits, because you don't have to worry about getting caught in your jacket or on your arm with the butt of the rod. And it also makes it easy to use your wrist to work baits that doesn't take too much effort to work with. Makes it much more versatile. The sensitivity of this rod is great, like everything you need for a jerkbait rod. I have only been throwing jerkbaits and small crankbaits on this rod. I have not used it for any bottom contact stuff, so I can't tell if it works, like it doubles like a bottom contact rod, but I guess it should be because it's very sensitive. But I guess it could. It's a very sensitive rod, so if you spool this up with braid or braid to leader or even fluoro, you probably could use it for bottom contact, small finesse jigs or swim baits or free rigs as well. I reckon. I have not used it for that. I have only put it to the task of throwing jerkbaits and some smaller treble hook baits. So, in many aspects, it's really taken the best out of the X-Pride, but added some features that makes it even more suitable for jerkbait fishing, where the handle is one of them. And the biggest difference, I would say, from both the X-Pride and the Poison Adrena 610, which I fish quite a lot as well, is the recovery speed of the tip after jerk it. Though the action is similar on the bend, The recovery speed on the tip when it goes back is not as fast on the GLX as it is on the X-Bride, and especially not the Poison Adrena, who is so fast. And to me, the slow recovery makes this rod very suitable for baits that wants to be worked on a slack line at all times, such as the Jackal Re-Range or the World Minnow. Baits that you want to give freedom in the water. There are baits that works really well on semi-slack line as well, such as the 110, but on baits that are more depending on always having slack line in order to get the right action, this rod is far superior over the X-Bride 610, I would say, where you need to be concentrating at all times in order to keep the slack line, where the slower recovery of the tip of the GLX helps with that. So finally, I have found a rod in the family that works jerkbaits even better than the X-Bride 610 medium, which has been my staple for years now, even though I have so many NRXs, IMXs and Poison Adrenas. I've always fell back to using the X-Bride, but now I have a new favorite to pick up when I'm going to fish jerkbaits, and that is the GLX 822 jerkbait rod. And this rod really got it all. I have only been fishing this rod on fluorocarbon. I paired it with a Metanium DC, the new one, 12-pound fluoro. And I fished baits from 9 grams, like sub 3/8, up to 5/8, like 18 grams. Zero problems, works them all super well. Incredible sensitivity, cast a country mile, shorter handle, which makes it very comfortable to work all day. And the weight together with the Metanium is ridiculous. This combo is the best jerkbait combo I've ever put to test. So if you're in the market for the best jerkbait rod there is, I would say that the GLX is definitely the best that I've tried. And I'm already looking forward to getting back on the water and throwing this rod, because jerkbait fishing is the best. If you like this video, please put a thumbs up. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them below. And if you want more videos from me in English, give me a heads up, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and comment what you want as review on, or if you want to see me talking European perch fishing in English. Hit me up with a comment, and maybe I'll see you soon. Have a good night. Bye bye.